if you have a park near your house, just like bring a rake along. Rake a giant pile of leaves for your kids.
Sunlight breaking through the trees, whispers carried on the breeze, footsteps crunching, hearts ignite, feel the earth is breathing, feel the wild it's calling, into the wild we run, we roam, find the forest, feel at home, into the wild, hearts alive, where the roots and sky collide.
Hello, and welcome to the Outdoor Mama Podcast. We're your hosts. I'm Jess.
I'm Jen.
And I'm Pam.
Today we're going to talk about fall hiking with babies and toddlers.
The best time to hike.
Yes! My favorite season for hiking.
I think it's mine too.
Yeah.
It's not as muddy and slippery as the spring. Not as hot
Yeah.
as the summer.
No bugs.
No bugs.
Oh, no bugs. They said no dogs. I'm like, what?
No, we like the dogs.
Yeah, I'm like, we like dogs.
We do not like mosquitoes. And
No.
obviously there's no, well, not usually a lot of snow yet.
No. Beautiful fall colors.
I mean,
Yeah,
there has
colors
been.
are my favorite.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the best. There was one October where it was like October 3rd and it snowed 73 centimeters. But,
I remember that.
yeah, I did go hiking, but I brought my snowboard.
Nice.
Rode down through the trees.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
We've done some pretty fun hikes the last few falls.
You had a fun one just, was it yesterday or a couple
Yeah.
days ago?
Yesterday, we took a bunch of day-home kids on a hike. Built a fort in the forest.
Oh my gosh, that sounds so much fun.
It was fun. We had a great time. And so we had 2 day homes, and both of them in the morning were just whiny and fighty and crabby, and it was a rough start to the day. And then we get outside, and everyone is calm. There's no fighting. There's no arguing. Everyone's having fun. And nature just cures all the grumpies.
Yeah. It's medicine.
And everyone.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I could definitely see that.
And we started out around 11-ish. And we hiked for a bit, and then the kids started to kind of fight over sticks and stuff. And we're like, do we need snacks? And we looked at the time, it was already after 1.
Oh my gosh.
And we hadn't had lunch yet, and we're like, oh, no wonder they're getting crabby.
Yeah.
But we were all so involved in what we were doing that
Yeah.
we didn't even consider how much time had passed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the best.
It was super fun.
Nice.
I love it. So how because your young one naps still.
Yeah.
So how did that line up? Is that when he'd be normally going down for a nap?
Well, my little one wasn't with us,
Oh.
so we didn't have to worry about that.
Okay.
But we did head back to the cars around 2:30, and then the youngest one that we had, well, actually, 3 of the 4 youngest ones that were with us all fell asleep in the car on the way home.
Nice.
Yeah. We're just
funny.
out.
Sweet.
Yeah. So they had car naps. And
Yeah.
it worked out.
Yeah.
That's what I've found when we've gone hiking, is that it's kind of worked out to have them nap, on the drive out or back in. And
Yeah.
Yeah, mine napped on the way out, so
Okay.
he didn't fall asleep on the way back to home.
Right.
I thought he would, because he only napped for about 20 minutes, and he was up at 4.
Holy.
Yikes.
We've had 3:30, 4, 4:30, a lot of very early mornings
gosh.
lately, but
Oh, brutal.
We
Yes.
don't have early mornings. We just have late nights, tonight.
we don't nap during the day, usually. So it's 7 o'clock, and he's barely keeping his eyes open, and bedtime's 5 minutes done, out,
Oh.
cold.
Amazing.
But 3, 3:30, 4, 4:30. I see those numbers a lot.
I do not enjoy that.
No, that's too early.
Yeah. Although, like, I couldn't handle it if he was up until 9 or 9:30. I'd be losing my mind at that point. I'm a much happier person in the morning, so.
Yeah.
I would also prefer the early mornings versus
Mm-hmm.
the late nights.
I feel like I'm just so used to it. They just, like, struggle so much, like, on the initial part, but once they're out for the whole night. So recently, my older daughter has been, like, crawling into bed with us. So it'll be, like, late at that point where then she'll, like, crawl in and stuff, but it's, like, barely a wake up. And then she just, like, crawls in, passes out right away. So outside of that, it's, like, they're not really waking up that much.
Yeah.
Other than my son, actually, one night this week was every hour to 2 hours, which was awful.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but he's like 6 months old, so.
Yeah, 7, but fair.
7. He's got to pass.
Yeah, once in a while.
Yeah, once in a while, it's
I
okay.
mean, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure we were up like 2 to 3 times a night until at least a year. So.
Yeah.
I don't expect to sleep for the first year.
Yeah.
No.
That's,
Yeah, you just assume that you're gonna have broken sleep.
yeah. Especially being breastfed. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I've always heard that they like sleep better on formula
Really?
because it fills them up more or something, but
Oh, interesting.
I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't heard that.
Could also be that he slept in our room, so he just smelt the breast milk.
Yeah, right. Oh, I'm hungry for some reason.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My favorite snack.
Snacky
Oh, funny.
Oh, what are some other fall adventures?
We did that fantastic hike last year,
Oh,
all of us.
That was fantastic.
Wicked views of all the fall colors.
yeah. That was so nice.
Yeah. And it wasn't even like an official hiking trail. It was like,
Just secrets from...
yeah, secrets
staff.
from some insiders from the park.
Yeah.
I just follow. I don't even know if I'd remember where we were.
No, I was even thinking about that when we were like driving around last summer this summer when my kid fell asleep in the car and we're like, oh, let's just like go for a drive and see what we see. I was like, okay, I know we like kind of went down this road. I'm like, I would have no idea how to get back to that hike though.
Oh,
Like, I'm like, I know we went this way. But like, how far? I feel like we drove really far last time. I'm like, yeah.
yeah. It was funny too because like the first bit of it was like a pretty good climb with amazing views through the trees, and then flat prairie cow trail,
Yeah.
cow poop everywhere for a while, and then
Sorry, I just
Go
remembered
ahead.
this is also the one too where I like got detoured and lost going out there,
That's
wasn't it?
right.
There was a sign that was a detour, but it was actually not until like
Yes.
further ahead, so I thought I was supposed to like turn or something, and took forever to get out there to you
Yeah,
guys.
that's right.
I have zero recollection of that at all.
Really?
But anytime I have plans with you, I just expect you to
Yeah.
be late.
We just know now.
Very poor time management skills.
It doesn't even faze me at this point. I'm just like, yeah, it's Pam.
Yeah.
And she'll be here eventually.
And I'm just like, I'm sorry, I'll be there soon.
We're not stressed.
You're also the only one with 2 kids, so like I give you
Yeah.
like the benefit of the doubt that it's just children.
It was
Making you
also
late.
before 2 kids though too.
But you were pregnant.
Was I for that one?
It was 6 months before you had your baby, so
Oh, okay. Yeah. I guess I didn't really think about that.
I just don't think you had told us yet. Or maybe you had just told us.
Yeah, I don't remember what I actually told you guys.
Me neither.
But you were definitely pregnant.
Yeah, I did not realize that.
I mean, it was October. He was born in the spring.
Yeah,
So
totally.
yeah, you had to be
Yeah.
That's so funny. And I would have known by then, too.
Oh, yeah.
crazy. But yeah, once we finally got to the top of it, and then you could like see the lake and all the trees and the fall colors. That was so nice.
And then, Pam, you and I did a hike
Yeah.
with the kids last October.
Yeah, it was so windy.
So windy. I felt like we were pushed back down the hill.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
And we might have picked the worst trail to do on a windy day.
Because it was so wide open.
Completely wide open. Except for like 10% of it.
Yeah. Which one was that?
Old Baldy.
Oh, yeah.
It's named Old Baldy for a reason.
So I never know the trails. I just follow you guys. You're like, we're doing this one. I'm like, sweet. No idea which one that is, but I'm game. Like, I should really learn these.
Yeah. I just remember, like, the kids sitting on the bench at the top.
Yeah.
And, like, they could barely even sit because it's, like, blowing at their backs and,
Oh
like,
my
pushing them
God.
forward.
Crazy.
Yeah, I think we had pulled out snacks and it was like sliding off of the bench.
Yeah. And then going down the hill, they were sliding on their butts because they couldn't stay standing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Wow.
totally. After that, so that part where they were sliding down was then that part in the grass where they weren't they rolling? Or
Yeah, they
something?
started rolling through the long grass.
They like crawled in there and then just like tumbling, rolling down. I'm like, oh, this is good.
Yeah. It's so funny. Like, my kid doesn't roll down the hill in the summer. But then as soon as the leaves are out, he's like, I'm rolling! And I'm like, okay, go for it.
when we were going up was when they were like not wanting to go all of a sudden, wasn't it? It was like,
Yeah.
we could not get them to walk.
Which is strange for our kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we were like 10 minutes into it and they were complaining.
Yeah. It was odd. But I remember a trick would be like, one of us would go ahead with one or both of the kids or whatever, and then the other ones would like follow and try to find them.
Yeah, we'd like
And
hide behind a little bush or a tree and
Nice.
yeah. And sometimes there's like acting surprised, like, we're just walking. Oh my gosh, where'd you come from?
Yeah.
And then other times it was like actually hunting for the other person.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good way to motivate them.
yeah. And then as soon as we got into the trees, they like went into the trees and started hiding behind trees together.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's really cute.
Yeah, that was adorable.
It's so crazy to think that like they were only 2
Yeah.
and they're like already like hiking and crawling behind trees and stuff on their own.
Yeah.
Right?
Like, before being a mom, I wouldn't have realized at that age they'd already be doing that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't think so either.
And now they're 3 and they're
Yeah.
like
They can do so many things. It's insane.
they can hike like kilometers
Yeah.
Yeah.
on their own
Right?
without being carried.
Or biking. Like,
Oh yeah.
man, my son biked 6 kilometers.
Crazy.
Last time I
Really?
took his bike on a hike.
Wow.
On a hike.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I've never thought to take our bike on the hike.
Yeah, it was a long one, and I couldn't remember. Like, it had been a while since I've done that trail, so I couldn't remember, like, what it was all about. And sometimes he just needs his bike for a little extra motivation, because he likes that much better than walking.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I feel like I would end up having to carry the bike.
That definitely
That's,
happened.
that's where my brain was going, was I'm like, I would be carrying the bike and the child.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah. Luckily, I had a friend with me, so she helped carry
yeah.
the load when we had to. Yeah, he did pretty good on that one.
Yeah, mine doesn't usually want to be carried anymore. Like, very rarely, unless he's in a bad mood. But
Yeah.
I would have to carry a bike, and I really don't like carrying things in my hands.
No.
So I would have to find a way to attach that to a
Strap it on the
backpack.
backpack.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last week, that was really fun too, and we just went to the park
Oh,
and
yeah.
let them play in the leaves.
Yeah.
They had so much fun.
If you have a park near your house, just, like, bring a rake along. Rake a giant pile of leaves for your kids.
When you
Yes.
said you were going to, like, just bring a rake, I'm like, that's such a good idea.
Because my husband was like, why don't we just go in the yard? And I'm like, we don't have enough leaves in the yard. I need more leaves.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
need more leaves.
Yeah. So
Like,
we went to Kincooley, which probably has the most leaves in the city, I think.
Nice.
probably Strathcona has a lot right now, too.
Oh, yeah, I bet. But yeah, it was right by the park, too, so they could, like, play at the park for a bit. And then me and Jess raked leaves like no tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we just kept jumping in.
And, like, we had 2 big piles because we did one up by the playground and then we did one back further by the trees because there was even more leaves over there.
Yeah.
And, like, we could have buried both adults
Yeah,
in the pile of leaves. Like, there was so many leaves.
Yeah.
And they played there for, like, 2 hours?
At least, yeah.
Just running and jumping in leaves.
Yeah. So happy.
That's awesome.
And again, no fighting.
Yeah.
The best part.
My daughter went to Grandma and Grandpa's yesterday. I don't remember what day it is, but whatever day it was.
Today is Saturday.
Saturday. Yeah, so she went yesterday, and they were playing in the leaves as well. And Grandma was showing me pictures and videos, and it was just awesome to see like her running and like jumping and diving into them. I'm like, oh my gosh, it looks so fun. Our trees haven't lost their leaves yet in the backyard, so it will be soon. We've been admiring our tree, like the colors of the leaves, though, how they've been turning. They've been so pretty.
Yeah, I drove down the back alley yesterday. I was looking at your trees.
I love them. And they always hold their leaves, like, pretty far past a lot of other ones. I think this year is the longest, or the earliest that they're turning, actually, because I see other trees around that still have their leaves, and ours normally last way longer.
Oh, yeah. I always find it so funny how, like, one tree can be completely bare, and the tree right beside it will be, like, full. And you're like, it's the same tree! Like, it doesn't make sense to me, but...
Yeah, I don't understand it either.
So do you guys have any tips for your fall hikes?
Layers.
Yes.
Lots of layers.
I feel like that's a common theme, but it's very important.
Like, yesterday, even I had on, like, I just had a tank top, and then I had a Lululemon hoodie, and then I forgot my jacket, so I had on another cotton hoodie and my puffy vest to start off with, and then a little bit into the hike, I ended up taking off my cotton hoodie and throwing it in my backpack, and then we played in the trees for a while, and I was like, I'm seriously considering taking off my other sweater and just wearing my tank top, because I got so hot. And then by the time we finished lunch and everything, I was like, I need a jacket now. Like,
yeah.
Because the sun went behind the clouds and I started to get real cold.
And I feel like, too, different areas along the hike will be, warmer or colder, depending on, like, if you're in the trees.
By the creek.
By the creek, exactly. And then, like, whether you're carrying a baby or toddler or not.
Yeah.
Just how much you're exerting yourself. Yeah, I find I'm so up and down in temperatures.
Yeah. Especially if you're, like, baby wearing, you'd be, like, hot on the front and then freezing on your back.
Right?
So you have, like, 4 times as much insulation on the front.
Yeah.
My hands are always so cold in the fall. I don't know, I must have bad circulation, I guess.
Mine get really cold, too.
Yeah.
And I hate cold hands.
Right? So I've been wearing mitts.
See, and I definitely forgot to bring my son mitts yesterday. Like, I was like, oh, I should have grabbed them. Like, it's kind of chilly out.
Yeah.
But he wouldn't have worn them because then he couldn't grab all the sticks and stuff the same way.
Yeah.
But, like, I snowboard without gloves on. Like, I'll have them, like, on my straps around my wrists, but I won't put them on because my hands get too hot. And I don't like having things on my hands.
Wow.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
I have several different types of gloves for different temperatures.
Like, I have, like, little spring mitts for snowboarding that I wear all season.
Really?
And if it's really, really cold, I'll put a liner under them. But.
Oh my gosh.
Crazy. I have like 3 pairs that I keep in my car. I brought 3 pairs for my son the other day when we went to play in the
Oh, yeah. You saved me because I didn't bring any. And it was cold that day. Like, it was not supposed to be that cold, but the sun didn't come out.
Yeah.
It was chilly, especially when the wind picked up.
Right?
I feel like even, like, adventures around town, like walks and stuff like that, I've been forgetting gloves and toques or hats and stuff. We're outside all of a sudden, I'm like, God, wasn't prepared for this weather, apparently.
Right?
And especially in fall, like, you can go through all the temperatures. Like, you can go from hot when if the sun's shining, and then it goes behind a cloud and the wind picks up, and you're like, it's wintertime.
Yeah.
Or it might even start to snow.
Yeah.
No kidding.
So, all the layers, waterproof,
Yeah.
If it starts to snow or rain, like,
Yeah.
I feel like the weather is extra unpredictable in the fall.
Totally.
And I find as well, too, like, I've done in the past where if you're wearing the baby on the front, having all of those layers while they're tucked into that carrier I'm always worried about them being uncomfortable and stuff, too.
Mhm.
So there's the kind of covers you can put over top of a carrier to give
Yeah.
them an extra layer of warmth. But I've even literally just brought baby blankets and just tucked it in around. Or like sweaters that are big enough from pregnancy will still fit over kids'
Yeah.
button-ups and stuff.
One of my friends gave me a baby wearing hoodie.
Yeah,
Which
got
was
one on
really
Marketplace
nice.
in the beginning.
Oh, yeah, I remember you wearing that on a few hikes.
Yeah. I really liked it until the zipper broke.
Oh. Yeah, that was really cool.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
But,
Another thing, too, like, again, because my kid likes to bike so much, I really like his full face, like, motocross helmet for biking.
oh, yeah.
Because just wearing, like, a regular bike helmet, your ears get so cold and you can't, like, fit a toque underneath it.
Oh, yeah.
So the full face helmet's perfect.
Yeah.
My kid's bike helmet is, like, fully adjustable for size, so I can fit his hat or
Oh,
his
nice.
toque underneath it. I just have to loosen it or tighten it in the back.
Nice. Yeah, that's cool.
Do you guys remember headbands? Do people still wear headbands?
We have a bunch of little girl headbands
Yeah.
that were given to us for my daughter. And I find, like, I've tried to get her to wear them and she gets confused by them.
I bet. I just, like, had a little flashback there of, like, having so many different headbands when I was a kid. And, like, just loving it.
I myself use my buffs or neck tubes.
Oh, yeah.
you do. Now that
I've
you say
seen
that,
you
I've
do
seen
that.
you do that.
Yeah. I wear them in the summer because then it stops the sweat from dripping in my eyes.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then it keeps all the loose flyaway hairs out
Yeah.
of my face when the wind starts to blow. And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
And
like,
ears warm in the winter. I use them
Yeah.
all year round.
The nice thing about them is with ponytails then, too.
Yeah.
You can
Right?
actually wear them. Like, I have a toque that has just a hole where you can pull the ponytail out.
that's
have, like,
sweet.
a-
I have one of
or
those
something
too,
there,
but I don't like the placement of the hole.
Oh, yeah.
It's like not,
Not
because
where
I
you
have so
normally wear
much
it.
hair and it's so thick that it either needs to be right on top of my head
Yeah.
or it needs
Or
to be at the
low.
very back. Otherwise, if it's anywhere in the middle, it just like gives me a headache and pulls on my head.
Yeah. Feel that.
That
Yeah.
makes sense, yeah.
Also, I don't normally, but in the fall, I try to bring extra shoes for my kid
Yeah,
when we go on
same.
hiking. Because there's a chance it's going to be muddy,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a chance he's going to try and play in the creek like he did yesterday.
Yeah.
And then he gets cold and wet, which
Yeah.
is fine in the summer.
Yeah.
But in the fall, when he's cold and wet, he's
You
not
get extra
fun.
cold,
It's
yeah.
extra cold, and then we get cranky, and then...
Actually, it was super muddy too when we did that one hike last fall on top of the slump. So I remember
Oh.
when we parked our cars,
Oh yeah, we were scared.
like, sliding, and then
Scared our cars were going to slide back into the road because we were parked on such a steep
yeah,
section.
Holy.
and then I just remember having felt like 2 inches of mud caked to the bottom of my hikers once we got back.
Yeah, I had to kick it all off before we got in the car.
I'm pretty sure I brought my sandals actually that time, so I could just throw my hikers in the back of my car and put my
I
sandals
feel like
on.
we've all kind of started doing that. Hey, you always wear
I
your
always,
slippers.
yeah, I
Yeah.
hate wearing my hiking boots on the way to a hike and home from a hike.
Yeah.
I love my hiking boots. They're super comfy, but I don't like shoes.
Same.
So, like, I can't stand to be in them for that long of a time. So I've always brought extra shoes to change into
Yeah.
before and after,
Yeah.
but especially when it's muddy.
Yeah. Pretty sure we both also showed up here with our slippers.
I wear my slippers all the time.
I love it.
I have a pair of slippers specifically for out of the house.
Nice.
On the topic of shoes, when I was hiking originally with the babies, or first baby, I was wearing just my normal hiking shoes, but they had no ankle support. And I like, it was okay before a baby, but afterwards I'm like, I can't do this anymore. Like, I need a better hiking shoe. But I didn't want to buy any other ones yet, so I ended up wearing my backpacking shoes, which they're still hiking shoes, which was actually ideal because you're wearing more weight anyways.
Yeah.
So I felt like those were really good, and they're super structured.
Nice.
So those were good for quite a while, and they're a little bit clunky. It's kind of the only thing. But you guys just were able to wear your same hikers from before, right?
Yeah.
I have like winter hikers that I'll wear sometimes if it's really cold, but I feel the same about them. Like they're pretty clunky, so I only wear them if it's necessary.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I bought my hiking boots right before we did our cross Canada road trip because I knew we'd be doing a lot of hiking. So I wanted something good and stable because I roll my ankles all the time. I bought waterproof ones. I did find out yesterday that they are no longer waterproof. I stepped in the creek and my toes got wet.
Oh no.
Yeah. Better me than the kids, though.
Yeah.
True.
I was trying to help the kids cross the creek.
I know my daughter still tries to wear sandals everywhere. So we've gone on walks where she's wearing sandals still, even though it is freaking cold.
Oh, yesterday when we did our hike, my kid wore his Keen sandals.
Yeah.
They're his most, like, stable hiking shoes. So I was like, fine. Like, your runners are in the car if they...
Yeah.
Like, I threw them in the backpack while we hiked because I was like, in case you fall. And he didn't want to change them after he got wet. He stayed in his wet shoes and socks.
Yeah.
That's funny. I think it's just, good for them, too, to, like, figure out what their limits are.
Yeah, totally.
Well, and, like, when he's climbing on rocks and stuff in the creek, and I was like, well, it's better to have your grippy shoes than your not grippy runners, I guess. Yeah, like, I love the Keen kids hiking shoes, and I want to get him some of their hiking boots.
Yeah, we've never gotten any specific hiking shoes, like sandals or boots shoes for her yet. But I'm kind of thinking maybe next year would be a good time to start doing that.
Yeah. I was looking at getting him snowshoes for this year. So then I was like, do I buy the hiking boots to go with the snowshoes? But I'll probably just stick to winter boots for this year.
You can also rent some.
Can you rent kid ones?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think I knew that.
Like boots? Or you're talking the snowshoes? Yeah. I don't like hiking in my winter boots.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Even when I'm on snowshoes, like I want to have my hiking boots in the snowshoes and not my winter boots because they're not as comfortable and like secure.
Yeah. As long as you have the right size snowshoes so you're not sinking to your knees, getting your boots full of snow.
Yeah. Key.
Right.
Yeah.
I guess I could get some gaiters though.
Oh yeah, that's always an option.
Yeah.
Another reason I love fall hikes too is I find it so much easier to pack snacks because it's not so hot.
Yeah.
It's like anything with like
meat or cheese or
it'll go bad, or like granola bars, or like anything with a little bit of chocolate in it is gonna melt and just be a pain.
Yeah, that's true.
I think like the biggest difference for snacks between like summer hiking and fall hiking is that in the summer I pack a lot more fruit.
Yeah. And
then in the winter or in the fall, I try not to because it's like juicy and it gets their hands all wet and then they get cold. Mm-hmm. So I try to pack things that aren't going to be wet or get their hands wet. So I want more like granola bars and sandwiches and crackers.
Yeah, exactly. And like fall is my baking season.
Oh, yes.
Too, because I can't handle cooking in the house when it's so hot out. So I always have like muffins or something like ready to go.
Yeah. And then like if you're going on longer hikes, a thermos with like noodles or chili.
Yes.
So good.
That is the best.
Yeah. And then hot chocolate too. So
yeah.
If it is a little chilly, it's a good way to warm up the hands and the insides.
And I have like a tiny little backpacking stove that I can like fit in the pocket of my leggings.
Nice.
So, like I could like bring that and like heat up hot chocolate or tea.
Yeah.
On the hike. Like, the canister of gas wouldn't fit in my pocket, but the thing that sits on top of the canister,
Oh,
it's the same size as my snowboard tool kit that I carry
nice.
whenever I snowboard.
I'm trying to remember how big my little stove even is.
It, like, collapses all down.
Yeah.
One tiny little bag.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna have to bring those one day.
I've only ever
Yeah.
tried it out in my house, but I was realizing today that I was like, I could do that.
Yeah.
Just bring it along on the hike.
Nice.
That would be fun.
It was the whole reason I bought it.
Oh, one tip on that too. Make sure you cool it. Like if it's like chili or hot chocolate or something like that, soup. Make sure you cool it to like a good temperature before you put it in your thermos. Because depending on your thermos, obviously, but the ones that I have are so good. Like I've gone on adventures before where I've put it in the thermos hot at like 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. it's still way too hot to even think about drinking, and I was so disappointed.
I have a couple
Oh my
of like
God.
coffee cups like that where I'm like, I made this like last night because I used to drink iced tea all the time when I worked at the golf course,
Yeah,
and I would like make the tea hot
yeah,
and so it could steep properly,
yeah.
and then I'd put it in my cup, put it in the fridge, and I'd wake up in the morning, it was still too hot to drink. I was
Oh
like,
my god.
this is not what I wanted.
That's crazy. So, packing for fall hikes. I think this is just a pretty general one for any sort of hikes or adventuring, exploring, whatever. Is I actually got a just rubber tote, like beach tote kind of thing that I'm just calling my car bag now. And then it comes in the house at night, but I can just like load up all the things in there instead of just having all the things loose and not
Yeah.
trying to like fit them all in a backpack right away. You can just like toss whatever you need in there.
Yeah.
And
That's a
then
great
it's just
idea.
able to go in and out. And I feel like that's been helping me a little bit more be more prepared, because then you can just getting ready and just tossing it over into the bag and
Yeah.
you're good to go. I know we've talked about before, you keep everything in the car.
Keep everything in the car. If I didn't, I would forget everything. Like, mostly because, like, a lot of the times I'm trying to get out of the house with multiple kids when I'm doing things with my day home.
Yeah.
Fair.
And, like, it's a lot of things with multiple kids. So I feel like
Yeah.
just keeping it in the car is easier.
I'm just not trusting leaving things in the car recently. Like, there's been, like, prowlers and stuff around the
Oh, yeah.
neighborhood and stuff. I'm like, I would just be so mad if somebody got in there and took stuff.
The
Right?
trunk part of my vehicle has, like, a pull-out thing, so you can, like,
Oh.
cover whatever's in the back.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice.
That is nice. I don't have that for this vehicle. I had one from every other one but this.
And packing for hiking, for fall, I make sure to bring, like, a foamy mat to change the baby on.
Yeah.
Like, in the summer, I could just do it, like, on a piece of, like, a hoodie or something.
Yeah.
But the ground's so cold that I always want to make sure that I have a thicker layer so that if I have to lay them down to change them, it's not so cold.
Yeah.
That's true, and that now reminds me that I need to switch out what I have. Because the one that I have is super, super light and would, like, not really protect them.
Yeah.
Water. So I've always been big on the hydration packs, because I love just being able to just grab the, I don't know what you call it, straw spout.
Yeah.
The mouthpiece.
The mouthpiece, thank you. But yeah, without having to like fumble around when you're carrying a baby. I share that with my daughter, and she's not like a backwasher. Like, I've seen a lot of other kids where you watch them and they are spitting half that back in there. So I've always felt okay with sharing that with her. But yeah, I think that's really dependent on you and your kids too.
Yeah, I'm always jealous when we go hiking. I lost my bladder at some point along the way throughout the years, and I always bring my big water bottle, my hydro flask, but then I have to like dig everything out of my backpack
Yeah.
to get to the water bottle.
I just remember so many times being like, hold on, I'll get that for you.
Yeah. But then, like, when we're hiking in the fall, I have so many extra layers and extra stuff packed that it's like way more inconvenient than
Yeah.
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 And I've been using, so I had an actual like bigger-ish hiking backpack originally that had the hydration sleeve in there. But then I switched because I realized the bigger the backpack, I felt like I would just want to put more things in it when I don't want to carry that. So then I switched to my pack, well, my husband's pack from quadding.
Okay.
And so it's just small. It's just like just enough room for you to fit things in.
And it makes me so happy that I don't have to carry my kid all the time, because my hiking carrier, the pack on there was so small. Like all I could fit in it was a water bottle and snacks, and I couldn't fit anything else in. But now that I don't have to carry him, I can take my full hiking backpack and I can fit everything in there.
Yeah.
And it's slightly inconvenient, but I'd rather have all the stuff than
everything that you
not
actually want
have.
to bring.
Yeah.
So I am going to be upgrading my hiking carrier if there's another one, because I'm definitely not keeping the one I currently have.
Yeah. Is that the only one you've had?
No, I've gone through a couple. Yeah.
Like the actual hiking style?
Yeah, I've had 2 of the metal framed
Metal frame
hiking
ones. Right. And what about you, Jen? You...
I have one that I just got. I got it a little bit later because we had one that was given to us, but same, like the pocket wasn't big enough to put anything in it, and it wasn't very comfortable. Like, it sat kind of like halfway down my butt.
Yeah.
So my lower back was always sore. So yeah, I got a better one, and it has like a pretty good size pack at the bottom of it, so I could fit probably like a couple extra layers, water, snacks.
You have the Osprey one now, right?
Yeah.
Which ones did you
The
gone through?
the first one I had was the Mountain Equipment Company. And I didn't mind the fit of it, but I bought it used, and all the padding was gone out of the shoulder straps and stuff, so it was just, like, very uncomfortable.
And it could have been, like, a pretty old model.
Yeah.
They probably changed it.
Probably. It was definitely... It had been through some stuff. And I can't remember what the one I have right now is, but it doesn't have anything on the bottom. It's, like, the storage part is on the back of, like, where my son is.
Oh, right.
So it's really tiny. And there's all this, like, unused, useless space under his butt.
Yeah.
Which is also makes it kind of uncomfortable, because then his legs hang straight down and he kicks me in the butt as we walk. And I don't know how that's really comfortable for him either, because it's just like a little sling that he sits on.
That's the thing that I didn't like when I was starting to look at them, was a lot of them are just that little sling that they're hanging on. And I feel like whenever you look at stuff about baby wearing, it tells you that you want to have them in that, like, M shape for, like, the hip development and stuff. So I feel like that can't be great for them.
Yeah.
But a lot of the newer ones are more shaped for them to, like, actually be in a seated position.
Yeah. And with mine, like, he can put his feet on the frame and kind of control, like, how high his knees are. So, yeah, it's pretty comfortable for him.
I think it might have been the Thule one I looked at. But there was one that I was looking at for sure that had, like straps, like that they could put their foot in to hold their feet up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember if it's that one or not, but I remember seeing one.
Yeah, because I tried on a few different ones one day, but...
My friend has one of those. I'm going to have to ask her. I could also just look it up, but...
Yeah.
It was interesting, actually. So I was having a conversation with her. She has a pretty young baby, just a little bit younger than mine, and she's using that style backpack already. And I remember, like, I did not. Like, I wore my daughter in the, like, front carry for 2 years.
Yeah.
Because it just felt so much more comfortable to me. I'd even put her on my back, and it just was uncomfortable to me.
I was mind blown every time we went hiking that you hadn't switched her to her back yet. Because, like, I couldn't. Like, as soon as he was old enough to go on the back, I was like, he needs to go on the back, because I couldn't handle having him on the front because it hurt my back so bad.
Yeah, I was the same.
And I'd put her on my back. I tried a couple times. It's like, maybe we should just, like, do that. And I just couldn't walk very well. It would throw me off balance, and it was just, uncomfortable. So it could have been the carriers that I had too. But, maybe if I actually tried one of the structured metal hiking ones.
Because I think we had the same soft carrier.
Yeah, like the Ergo Baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I just remember loving the front so much that I was like, I'm good to keep going.
Yes, like whatever works.
Yeah.
Right? Whatever's most comfortable. And
Yeah.
Yeah, and even yesterday when we went for our hike, I let my friend that we went with use my structured hiking carrier for her youngest stay-home kid.
Yeah.
And she put it on, and she had never used a hiking carrier before for her own kids. She put it on, and she's like, oh my god, this is so comfortable. And I was like, that's not even a comfortable carrier. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay. It's better than the first one I had. But, like, trying on other ones in the store that were, like, brand new and nice, I was like, those ones are way more comfortable.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So maybe I don't even know what I'm missing is the thing.
Yeah.
I'll let you
But I'll
try
be-
mine out.
Yeah.
See how you like it.
Oh.
I'm trying to even remember. I think when we were backpacking through Europe, my backpack was like 40 pounds, 35 or 40 pounds or
Yeah.
something. So it's funny to think about carrying a 50-pound child
Right?
and the backpack.
Yeah. Because then, yeah, you gotta, like, add in the water and the extra stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you eat all your food on the hike, it gets lighter on the way down.
That's true.
Yeah. It would be nice if it's lighter going up, if you're going up a hill.
Right?
Yeah, but I feel like you have more energy at the start. Like, you're not tired out yet.
That's true.
And then, like,
Yeah.
as your body wears, load gets lighter.
Yeah. Do you guys have any other tips about, like, gear, things to pack, or anything like that?
First aid kit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Kids running through the forest. I've never had to use it, but there's always been like, I tripped, I fell, and like it's never ended in an injury, but it always could, so.
Yeah. I've actually had to use mine on my dog more.
He's an adventurer all on his own.
Exactly. Yep.
He gets into everything.
Yeah.
And merino wool for everyone. Like,
Yeah.
you, baby, toddler, kid, teenager, it doesn't matter. Merino wool base layer.
And if you can't do merino wool, do polyester.
Just don't do cotton.
Don't do cotton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Avoid cotton.
Although I love cotton in every other scenario, the base layer you don't want cotton.
Yeah.
No. And then a waterproof, like, shell or pants.
Yeah.
Rubber boots.
Yeah.
Middies.
When we did our big hike last fall,
Mm-hmm.
I did merino wool base layer and the fleece onesie over top, and he was warm in that the whole time. But then I
Yeah.
also brought a waterproof layer in case it got wet or rainy,
Yeah.
and then I think I even had a winter coat too in case it got too cold.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure mine too had like the merino wool. He wore his like Therm Kids body suit or whatever you call it.
I think it's like an all-weather. I still cannot remember the name of it, but
Yeah.
yeah sorry, keep going.
Yeah, so he wore that, and then I also had his winter jacket, but I don't remember using it that much.
Bunting suit? Is that what it's called? The one piece?
The Therm Kids one is not called that, but that's what those are called.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's the
Okay.
name.
Yeah, because I know, like, my fleece one is the Columbia bunting suit.
Okay.
That's just
Yeah.
what it's called. And I had them for him in different sizes, all the way from 0 to 3 months up to 2T,
Nice.
because I loved them.
Yeah.
Like, for every
Okay.
season.
Yeah, absolutely.
Some tips to keep kids motivated.
Yeah, so one fun thing I like to do is watch for grouse
Oh,
in
yeah.
the fall.
Oh.
For some reason, they seem to be attracted to me. I'm constantly being surprised by grouse.
Really?
Yeah, like I've been hit by one riding my dirt bike.
Oh my gosh.
I've had them like fly at my car driving home from work. I've had them fly out at me on trails.
That's wild.
Yeah, like my husband teases me about it all the time. And every fall, something happens with a grouse. So now I'm like ready for it. Last time, actually, before you guys showed up camping, last time we went together, that's what we did, was we went for a walk looking for grouse, and we did find one.
Nice.
That's so funny.
Actually, I think the last couple times that we were out in the fall, we've seen bats.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Because it gets dark earlier.
Yeah.
My kid gets really excited about the bats.
Yeah. Nice.
But yeah, and you can do, I like to pre-print scavenger hunt sheets
Oh,
for
yeah.
them, and then we find things along the trail. I put them in a Ziploc bag so they can either like collect their things, or it just helps keep them dry and helps prevent them from getting wet and wrecked.
I've been thinking about bringing little Ziploc bags with us in the future, just because of all the things that my daughter wants me to bring home.
Oh yes.
All her rocks.
All her rocks.
My son specifically has hiking pants, as he calls them. They're cargo pants, but we have extra pockets.
Oh,
6
perfect.
pockets on his hiking pants so that he can fill his own pockets with
Yeah.
things and not mine.
I love it.
But the ones I just bought him, because we had to go up a size,
Mhm.
they have the fake drawstrings.
Oh.
And then he's filling his pockets with rocks, and his waist is too big, and I can't tie them.
That's so annoying.
Like, he's so tall,
Yeah.
but he's so skinny that, like...
Yeah.
You should just add a real drawstring.
Well, I was thinking I was just gonna, like, seam rip them and cut the elastic, make them smaller, and then
Oh.
sew it back together.
That's
But-
fair. Yeah, and we mentioned that game before about just like the kind of hide and seek on the trail and looking for the other people or playing a bit of tag, that kind of stuff I think is fun, keeps them motivated.
And if you're hiking in November, just take some Halloween candy with you and
Yeah.
run in front of your kid and hide it. They can search for candy while they hike.
Yeah.
And
Bonus, hopefully they burn off that energy
Yeah.
while hiking.
yeah.
Yeah.
I do have one more important tip for hiking in the fall. It is hunting season
Oh,
in
yes.
some areas. So before you head out, definitely make sure you're aware of any like hunting seasons in the area. Even in provincial parks, like I used to think that you couldn't hunt in provincial parks, but you can in some. And then like First Nations have different hunting seasons. Bow hunting is a different season than like rifle hunting. So yeah, just make sure you research the area that you're hiking in a little bit so you can be safe there and don't be like me and wear black all the time.
Yeah, I was gonna say, add color.
Yeah.
Like, make yourself bright and noticeable and not, like, brown and green and yellow.
Yeah.
Like, a bright fluorescent yellow, but not, like, a leaf yellow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's a good tip. I tend to forget that. Even though I have friends who hunt, I just,
Yeah.
wouldn't even really think about
I
that.
feel like I look like a rainbow most of the time when I go hiking.
Very
I have, like, the brightest leggings and, like, this bright fluorescent hoodie and then
Yeah.
multicolored headband.
Always safe hiking with Jess.
Always. I like color.
Just stand really close to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then any pets you have with you too. Like I try to put on like a brighter collar because my dog just blends right in the fall too.
Quick tips for hiking in bear country in the fall.
Oh yes,
Be loud.
yeah,
Make noise.
Yep.
Like, we don't normally like it when people hike with music, but if you're hiking by yourself, play a little Bluetooth speaker. Like, you might piss off some other hikers, but
yeah.
they can suck it up for 30 seconds. But,
Yeah. Exactly.
If you're with friends, keep a conversation going as much as possible.
Yeah, try and hike in a big group.
Yeah.
Keep
Have your
everyone
kids
close.
sing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And always yell, "Hey there!"
Yeah.
A lot of people say to wear bells, but I've heard that, like,
Yeah, they don't.
They're not
They're
as
not-
effective.
they don't think about it as a human sound, so
Yeah.
their bells are not.
No, not
Effective.
recommended.
And carry bear spray that you can easily reach without removing your bag.
Yeah, and make sure you know how to use it.
Yeah. Honestly, like, I think it's a good idea to, like, watch videos about it and stuff, too, because, or just actually try it out yourself. When we were camping one time, we brought one that was like just expired, and we tested it out, and it was shocking how like we thought that it would go way farther than it did, and it does not go as far as you would think, or as I would think.
Yeah.
So it's something that you should be aware of, because they don't spray for very long, so you want to make sure that you have an actual good idea on when you should be spraying it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
because you don't want to waste it before it gets to you.
Yeah, that's true.
And if you're testing it, pay attention to the wind. We all had to run.
Yes. Bears are more active in the fall because they're getting ready for hibernation, so they're looking for more food.
Yeah, exactly. And even, like, elk and deer can be more aggressive in the fall, too, because of rutting season. Like, we've camped in, like, Waterton before and had elk come right into our campsite and, like, charge at my dog in the fall. And that's pretty common there,
Yeah.
actually.
yeah.
So, yeah.
The first time I ever seen a bear on trail was in Waterton.
Yeah, there's so many bears there.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I was like 4 or 5, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been hiking my whole life, and I've seen a bear on trail 3 or 4 times. It hasn't happened often, but
Yeah.
you should always be prepared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, depending where you are. Like, I've seen too many to count. I actually had one try breaking into my kitchen before because I left my glass sliding door open with only the screen shut. And came home to a bear staring into my kitchen with my dog inside.
Oh my gosh.
I was visiting a friend in Nelson a few years ago, and we went hiking with one of her friends, and she got a call from a neighbor that the bear had broken into her house.
Oh my god.
So, like, on her patio, the door opened into the house,
Yeah.
and that's where they kept all their empty bottles and stuff.
Oh no.
And it had pushed the door open because the door wasn't locked.
Yeah.
But then when it got in, the door shut, and it couldn't get back out.
Oh my god.
But the door into the rest of the house opened into that room, so the bear couldn't leave that room because both doors opened inward.
Oh my goodness.
So this bear was just trapped in her house.
Wow.
And she said it wasn't the first time it had happened.
Oh my god.
That is terrifying.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
So yeah, watch those bears. Keep your doors locked so it doesn't break in.
And don't feed the bears, please.
Oh my god.
Don't leave food in your car. Don't leave food out. Like, if you stop and have a snack, make sure you pack up all the garbage and whatever.
Yeah. If you are hunting, watch where you have all of your
Carcasses
and everything too.
And I know it's a very common tip that everybody should know, but, like, pack out what you bring in. Like,
Yes.
don't be leaving garbage. I've actually... my daughter hates it when we see garbage, and she wants to pick it up, so I'm also going to bring Ziplocs to put garbage in the future.
When we went on our hike yesterday, we found 2 water bottles, one which hadn't even been cracked yet, a Monster Energy can, a beer can, and, like, the kids are just picking up all this garbage, and I was like, my pack is full. Like, I would love to, like, bring it back, but I got no more room.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think next time we might just make it like a earth cleanup hike and just bring a garbage bag that we fill, because
Yeah.
it was kind of gross. And, like, you might not notice as much in the summer because it's all the leaves and everything are full, the bushes are full, but then once everything starts to fall off, you can see.
There's a lot of stuff that was hidden.
Yeah, it gets trapped underneath the leaves and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely.
Take your shit home. Another fun fall activity.
Pumpkin patches.
Yeah! I have not actually done this yet with my son.
No?
No.
Me neither. I keep wanting to, and then I keep forgetting.
Fair. It's not
And,
like we have one.
Yeah, we don't have one
right
that's
here.
really close. Like, they're all like an hour away.
Yeah, we went to Mulner's Fun Farm last fall. It's in Barnwell, so, like, near
Tabor?
Tabor. Yeah, and that was pretty fun. Like, we just went for a quick little day trip around Thanksgiving. Usually they're open for, like, a couple weeks before that, and then their last day is, like, Thanksgiving Monday. And yeah, it was super fun. They had like a bouncy castle, bunch of like outside toys and like a little maze and things for the kids. My kid made friends with a bunch of kids, and they had a bunch of animals there too, actually. So there were like bunnies and I don't remember what else actually, but there were a few animals there that he had a lot of fun with. And
That's
then,
cool.
yeah, just like looking for pumpkins was probably his favorite. Like running around, checking them all out.
I think I seen someone's post today. They had baby goats here.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Oh,
My
Yeah,
memory
their
is
kids
terrible.
are petting baby goats.
Nice.
But that also
Cute.
could have been the other pumpkin patch that's
Yeah, there
out
are...
by Brooks.
Oh, yeah. And there is actually another one near the one we went to that's like 10 minutes away.
Oh, yeah.
So it was a hard choice, but I think one is better for younger kids and one's better for older.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm sure wherever you live, there's a few options within like a day trip.
When I was in college, no, not college, university in Edmonton, my best friend and I went out to one of the pumpkin patches just outside Edmonton. I think it was near Leduc. But like, I was amazed at how much stuff they had
Yeah.
to do. They had like, not like a bouncy castle, but it was just like these big, long, flat tubes, kind of.
Oh.
Like, it's hard to describe, but they're like, it's like half a tube, like, but there's a whole bunch of them in a row. Kind of like a bunch of speed bumps.
For listeners,
Yeah.
she's doing a lot of arm movements.
I talk with my hands.
Makes sense with
Yeah.
the hand movements.
Yeah.
They'll be confused. But
But like, we're like in our 20s and jumping on this thing with a bunch of like 10-year-olds or whatever. Like, it was awesome.
Nice.
Yeah. And then they had like the corn maze and
Oh, yeah.
all sorts of different activities to do. And we spent way more time there than I thought two adults would. Like, we had way too much fun.
Fun for everybody.
Yeah, it was. It's a great time.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So is there any specific tips or like information for people to like do things like this? Or something that would help them?
I would say just, like, check it out beforehand. I'm pretty sure that we bought tickets before we went.
Oh, okay.
I don't know that matters, but I was worried because it was Thanksgiving Monday that it might be super busy. It wasn't, actually. It was really nice, but yeah, I can't really think of anything else other than, like, the tips that we gave earlier, like, pack snacks, bring layers. That day that we went was actually super hot, and we ended up in t-shirts. Yeah,
You never know what you'll get in October.
exactly.
So room in your bag as well for when you're taking those layers off.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Should we move to our listener question?
Yes. I think I have that one. Please hold. Okay. So how do you do it with a newborn or two kids?
I actually found hiking with a newborn to be the easiest time to hike with my kid.
I agree.
Because he just slept and, like, made sure he was in the right layers, made sure I had extra for him, made sure to change his diaper often so that he wasn't sitting in a wet diaper getting cold.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure you bring somewhere to throw your wet or dirty diapers. Make sure you have more diapers than you would normally bring
Yeah.
on a hike. As with, for doing it with two kids, I don't have two kids of my own. I have taken a couple hiking, but they were all walking at that point. So, but I've heard good things about the Trail Magic carrier. Pam, you're the only one with us with two kids of your own, so.
Yeah. I haven't done too much with having the two so far, but I do really like that my older daughter is a lot more independent now. So she's exploring things and I'm able to wear my younger son without, like, he just goes with the flow.
And up to this point, he's only on breast milk, so
Yeah.
he doesn't need extra snacks or anything like
Exactly.
that.
So I'm only packing snacks for her.
And
So-
yourself.
And myself, yes.
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes. Yeah.
Sometimes we feed ourselves.
Yeah. But yeah, it's been not as difficult as I would have thought it would have been.
Yeah.
It's really the getting ready and getting out the door is the hard part when
Fair.
you're like trying to get a squirrely little toddler to go and then getting the baby into the seat and yeah.
Do you find that your daughter wants to be carried more because you're carrying your son?
Yeah. So that is actually one thing that is interesting. I will actually pick her up and carry her and my baby, and I don't have an actual carrier for that, but I'm crazy and we'll just like throw her up on my back and hold my arms beneath her butt, or like I'll hold her on my side while my son's on the front, and I can't do it for very long, but I've actually really been thinking about getting a second carrier, or like I said, do the backpack carrier and then a front one that I can pick my girl up periodically, because she does want up when she sees her brother up.
A little bit of jealousy there.
Yeah. Yeah. Jealousy, but also she loves being near him too.
Oh,
like
yeah?
she
loves him.
She loves him. She's so obsessed with him. So she'll be like, yeah, I want to be like him, and wants to be up like him too. So yeah.
So yeah, there's a few different options.
Yeah, and there's a lot we were talking about different carriers, about that Trail Magic. That's one that you can attach on. I've seen on some like baby wearing social media accounts and resources online that they will show examples of like using different softer baby carriers as well, that you can have one on the front, one on the back, or on each side even. There's like hip ones and stuff. So there's a lot of different options to carry multiple kids.
I think we plan to do a whole episode just on the different carriers.
Yeah.
We've been through a lot between the three of us.
Yeah,
Like,
no kidding.
we've all swapped carriers multiple times.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I have favorites for different things.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can do it with 2 kids.
And if you want to know what kind of carrier is the best one, you'll have to tune into another podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you have to do like the stroller thing for the first little bit, that's cool too.
3-wheeled strollers.
Like jogging style.
A jogging style
Yeah,
stroller.
I never had one of those. So the ones I've had would never be able to go on a trail.
Mine was incredible.
When we did a hike in Eckodale in the snow that one time, and we were pushing the strollers through the snow, we never would have made it with a 4-wheel stroller.
No, I'm gonna have to find out what stroller that was that I had too, because that was...
You had the Bob.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, mine was the Even Flow jogging stroller.
My friend has a like chariot style one, and she said that's been amazing for adventures. I don't think like she hasn't brought it through snow or anything yet, but she was talking about maybe getting skis for it. They've got a lot of different options for those. Hopefully that answers that question.
If you enjoyed this episode, share it with your friends. Subscribe to us on Instagram.
Yeah, and if you have a question for us, please let us know.
Send it to us on Instagram. You can also email us at outdoormamapodcast@gmail.com. Thanks for listening.
Bye!
Be sure to follow us on Instagram at Outdoor Mama Podcast to stay up to date and get more tips and tricks for all the adventures with your little ones.
Leave